Hey guys, if there's anyone out there, just doing a bit of a sound check. Hello internets, can you hear me? Display capture, eek. Okay, well that seems to be working, so I am just gonna get started and put that thing onto chat. I hate you. Okay, well that seems to be working, so I am just gonna get started and put that thing onto chat. I hate you. Seems to be working. My plan here is to use my little phone here to actually do the chat client thing, which is going to be pretty crap, but at least I'll sort of be able to do it between games. So chat. Haha! I am the game. I am the game. I am the leaf on the wind. Alright. Okay, so let's get my ass kicked here. I did actually at one point manage to get myself into Gold League, but I think like the meta has changed around so much. If my sound is awful or there's something you want me to try, please just let me know and I will do my best to give it a whirl. Otherwise, so I have no idea how many people are in this chat right now. Probably nobody. Probably everyone left when I screwed up. But yes, we are searching. I'm playing on the Asia Pac server. I'm just going to talk generally, shoot the breeze about all kinds of crap. I may throw in some stuff about game development because that's my main gig. That's what I do during the day. But also I want to talk a little bit about this game, Starcraft, and the whole esports scene. Also just mention a couple of things about specifically the Australian scene and esports in general. I love esports. Like my favourite thing to do is actually to just like veg out on the couch on Saturday and just, you know, like have a sandwich or something and just watch esports, especially some Starcraft, but you know, I can watch a lot of stuff. I personally am really, really bad at first-person shooters. I love strategy games. I kind of tried League of Legends. I looked at the Blizzard game. What is it? Heroes of the Storm. And yeah, I don't know. What is it? what is it with those games where there's like these little people and they're running around, you know what, and you just like, okay, my tower is here and I'm going to have my little people, and you know, they're running in an auto attack. It just doesn't feel right. What I want when I'm playing video games is to like tell my dudes, hey dudes, you go and attack this thing right here, right now, and I'm going to box up my guys and send them somewhere. And just this sort of thing where there's all these little dudes trickling across the map. I never got it. Never got it. I was working for Nokia down in here in Brisbane for a while. There was a bunch of folks like got together and they were playing WoW. WoW was kind of fun, but man, I could see how you could get seriously addicted to that. I went on a few raids and stuff with that group, and it's like I would kind of get captivated by some scenery or something, and they'd be like super annoyed at me for stopping and looking at smelling the roses. Okay, so we have Mr. Mongoose, the Terran, who's obviously Gold League. One thing I like to do... Oh, wow, my mouse is super not sensitive. That's really annoying. This is going to take some setting up here. Throw out the old GLHF. Oh. Oh, that is just going to seriously annoy me. I don't know what is going on with that. That is so annoying. How do I make this more... Wait, does that work? Does that look? This little sensitivity button? Ah, that's better. Whoo! Okay, so that was kind of bad there for a bit. So we want to build one of these things down here to get more of those. We want you to come up here. Build a spawning pool. We require more minerals. I'm just going to send over a scout to my opponent's base over here because there's a few Terran builds that are super quick, and I just want to make sure he's not doing any of them. Probably is, but that's alright. So one of my goals here is to lose a lot. Probably going to succeed in that, I would say. I have not got my hotkeys set up at all.
Our drones are under attack.
So what do you got, dude? Try to get some of these guys going around.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Just be a little sneaky and try to get a... Ah. So I really do not have my hotkeys set up, so that's really bad. I'm going to have to try and fix that. Whew, it's really hard to play this game when like your mouse sensitivity is completely screwed up. So he's got a wall off there, but as far as I can tell, he's only...
Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
Oh no, he has gone for the second base. I'm just going to have to ask this guy for a pause because My keys are just so messed up, there's no possible way that I can play while it's like this. So we're just going to do a quick pause. Go options, options, hotkeys, Zerg, Queen, where are you, Queen? Queen. There they are. Spawn larvae, we want that to be X. Accept. And the global hotkey for the camera. Base camera will be space. Yeah, hopefully that's, I don't know what else I have, so.
Game resumed. Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, so I've probably already lost, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll keep playing it out and see what happens. Can't be all that bad, right? Just gonna get one of those. My mouse sensitivity is better, but it's still not perfect. So I'm going to try and do a bit of a so he's going up for 2 bases already. So I'm just going to position this base just a little bit more aggressively forward towards his base. Because if I'm going to die, I should probably die fairly soon. Go out in a blaze of glory. Come on, Overlord, run, fly. That was lucky. So I'll probably just try and push with roaches and
We require more Vespine gas.
gonna need some detection
More Vespine gas.
because he's bound to have the super annoying
Our forces are under attack.
try and get this so I think I might just go for it.
We require more Vespine gas.
Why do I not have enough Vespine gas?
Mutation complete.
Wonder if he saw that.
Metamorphosis
Gonna need some more overlords, unfortunately. What I'm going to try to do is just Nidus my way in here. I've got 1 overlord there and 1 there, so that's not bad. I'll go for these upgrades. Upgrades are always good.
Our forces
Oh, seriously? Go away.
Our drones are under attack.
How can I kill you when you're killing me? It's really annoying.
We require more Vespine.
Ah, man.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. The hive cluster is under attack.
I'm just going to go straight for the front. Fuck it.
Mineral field. Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
Maybe I'll get the snipe on this.
Mineral field.
Oh god. Fucking tanks. I hate, like, they are so OP.
Mutation. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
What is going on here? I have like 20 million of these guys all trying to colonize the same gas.
Mineral field depleted.
I think I could probably use...
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
So annoying. It's actually really hard playing. And having all these cables. I don't know, there's something weird about all these little...
Mineral field. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are
You
under
jerks, you massive jerks. Oh god, I can't believe what absolute tools they are. Well, I think as a test game, that one was pretty sad. Good game, well played, my friend. You certainly deserve that win. Yeah, so let's get these cables sorted out because this is just a real pain. I've got like a cable running right through the middle of my keyboard here. I think I might have even said a bad word. Did I say a bad word? Probably did. Okay, so I have how do I get this? I wish I could see. Okay, I'm just going to try to flick over here momentarily and see. Twitch.tv. It probably is just gonna like put that link on there for me. It's funny, I've watched people casting Starcraft and then you like make some mistake, you're like, oh, what are you doing? Like, I can't believe you would make such a stupid mistake. But when you're like trying all this back channel stuff, like trying to get microphones sorted and all these other messy things going on, it's just a miracle that you achieve anything at all. So All right, so that is that. We are streaming. One last place to stick it. I'm just going to try Facebook. Is that somebody talking about this? Nope, some other stuff. Very rusty. So Wood League inspiration. Okay, so well, let's just try a repeat of that. I'm just going to stay on this ladder, and I kind of have my little chat window here with my phone hooked up. I have no idea if you're out there, so please, if you want to tell me something, please jump in the chat. I will try to respond. I believe there is a small lag. Can't be helped. But if you want to change it up, go random, do something crazy, I am probably going to say another bad word. It's terrible. Yeah, trying to make this a little bit family friendly, but it's not always going to happen. I do want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Firstly, my friend Nay. Her channel is capital N Naysy, NAYSY_. That is her right there. She is a total legend. She is an actual pro at this. So go watch her channel. Don't watch me. If she is on, watch her instead. Also check out Exile 5 Gaming's Peg. Jared Krenzel, local Australian pro. Jared is awesome. He does a lot for the esports community, casting, flying around the globe, just generally being an amazing player. Great representation for the esports scene with respect to Starcraft. I have a super large amount of admiration for Jared's professionalism. So if you want to do something to support the local Australian esports scene, there is a lot you can do by jumping on, subscribing to those guys. They have Patreons, they have different ways that you can support. So please get behind those local folks as well. Another thing, I'm just going to quickly risk this thing starting, is Peanut Gallery TV. This is kind of pretty interesting, I think. So all women, women identifying league, they have these guys casting, and they get some pretty good stuff happening. Sorry, this is actually hosted stream, so it's not actually Peanut Gallery TV right now, but they have their own league, which is pretty awesome. Oh my God, did this start yet? No, not yet. Yeah, so that is a very cool CSGO tournament. I myself do not play CSGO because any kind of thing where I have to be first person shootering, pretty much what happens is like my character is the one that's just like going completely mental, being just an absolute jerk, not even being able to figure out which way is up. So I'll be frothing at the mouth and getting shot in the face. That's pretty much my style when it comes to first-person shooters. I have tried to play a few. I played AVP back in the day, Aliens vs Predator, which is not a competitive game, obviously. It's just kind of like, what is it, single player, multiplayer? Can't remember. That was a great game. Loved that game. But you know what? It just, I don't know what it is about first-person shooters. It's because I can't see what's going on. I guess maybe I have a power complex. Mwahaha. Yep, that could be true. Yeah, I love being able to look top down, strategize with my units, move things around in real time. I'm just going to, whoops, kill off that noisy thing and that noisy thing over there. Yeah. So I'm going to say a few things about the Starcraft scene as well. obviously, I am of the opinion that everybody can jump in and play esports at whatever level you're at. I do love what Blizzard are doing. I'll just quickly check that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Is that what you're seeing? Hopefully you're getting to see me. I don't even know. Anyway, here's another game. After this game, I might just try and check the video. I'll see if I can like bring it up on my phone just to make sure that it's actually kind of working and stuff. The sound looked good before, so. So we've got Protoss on Newkirk Precinct. Is this the map? Are these gold bases? They don't look like gold bases. I thought there was a map like this where there were gold bases. But yeah, a lot of flying paths here, so really good for void rays for Protoss. And I'm not a huge fan. Good luck, have fun. I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to position this guy actually. I'm just going to do standard macro builds at the moment. Not going to try anything super aggressive. Try to get up some I'm always suspicious of cannon rushes, even though cannon rushes kind of got a bit useless in Legacy of the Void, because the Zerg Nidus Cannon. Where did you go? That was a really funny angle that guy came in on. Yeah, the Zerg Nidus Canal got pretty good. It's invulnerable now when you first build it, which makes it a lot nicer for... you could be doing like proxy gateway or something. Wonder. I'm just going to try and go for an early speed. He hasn't built his base here yet.
Our drones are under attack.
Just try and be as annoying as I can.
Our drones are under attack.
Let's see, has he got double gas? I could be going gateways then, because
The hive cluster is under attack.
it's got like oh, don't die, Overlord. We do not want you to die, you stupid Overlord. So I'll get another queen. Whoa, should have got that much earlier. That's really bad. I'm just going to scout around. I don't know, it's a bit unfair. Like, I'm sure some of you guys, if you're watching this, are Protoss players and you don't cheese, but like, man, Protoss is so good at cheesing. You can kind of cheese with
Spawn more overlords.
no, I don't want that. I want that one. You can kind of cheese with Zerg as well, obviously. But you know, Protoss is just the cheese master. They're so good with cheesy options. It's like
Spawn more overlords.
Probably overproduced on overlords then, but I'm going to do actually a bit of a... I could actually go, no, I've invested a bit in this.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Just try to get a bit of a look in there.
Not enough energy. We require more minerals.
You really have to get the hotkeying done pretty well. I'm not going to get inside there without getting killed probably, but oh no, maybe, here we go. Let's have a look. What have we got? So he's got one robo.
Our forces are under attack.
I'll try and position that there.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
So it turned out there wasn't enough. Trying to do a bit of a two-base push, but I'll also expand.
Are under attack.
I'm going to choose this same aggressive spot again.
Is that on a vespi?
What do you mean, not enough energy?
We require more minerals.
So
Our forces mutation under attack.
oh no, that is so... god damn it. That's exactly what I did not want to happen. So I'm going to label that.
Metamorphosis complete.
I really wished I would have had Overlord speed. That would have been super awesome.
Spawn more overlords.
So I use the hotkeys of 1 for all my bases, 2 for my main army.
Spawn more overlords. We require.
I really needed to have pushed way before this, but him sniping that Overlord of mine was just... a real bummer.
More minerals. Metamorphosis.
This technique that I'm using here is something that Peg actually taught me. It's pretty good.
We require more minerals. Mutation complete.
Normally what you want to do actually with this technique is so I can't even select that. Normally what you want to do is actually have all of your queens into the wow, that's kind of a bummer. I really need to take that thing out first. Wow, okay, so what kind of ranking was that guy? I victorized over that player, but maybe they were not all that high rank. Okay, yeah, he was kind of unranked. Eek. Feel a bit bad about that because that was like, you know, okay, welcome to Starcraft, and you get wiped out by someone from Silver League. Eek. Okay, so yeah, alright, now let's just see if I can determine by looking at my stream what's actually going on here. Oh yeah. Yeah, alright, now let's just... Okay, so that is actually working. Cool, cool, cool. 0 viewers. Oh, come on, guys. Noob friendly. Come on down. And viewers. Oh, come on, guys. Noob friendly. Come on down. Just saying. Okay. Right. Let's go and play another game. And somebody is bound to come and check me out because of my elite skills. No, actually. Yeah. So what this is not about is not about elite skills. This is about just playing some games and slowly improving and getting better. If I see that person again, I'm going to try to say well played because, like, their mechanics look pretty good. Ooh, let's... right. Let's go and play another game and some... Echo. Alrighty. So, alright, Starcraft. I don't know. I'm just going to talk whilst this is hopefully loading up into a new game. I'm playing, for those of you who have not seen a lot of Starcraft be streamed, on the multiplayer ranked ladder. Ranked, as you can see there. Which is like, uses Blizzard's sort of MMR system. So I still have some bonus pool, which means that it's not kind of impacting so much on my ladder rating. But, you know, I'd like, my intermediate goal, I'd kind of like to get into Gold League again. I had some heady days there, which just for a short period of time I was actually in Gold League. Generally, I reside pretty much down here at the bottom of the Starcraft ecosystem in the good old Wood League, or Silver League at the moment. I have been Bronze League for ages. But you know what? This is where the majority of us Starcraft players are actually hanging out. And there should be no shame in playing at any level, because we're all just getting amongst it, playing people at our same level, which is one of the good things about these MMR ranking systems with the ladder and all that stuff. And, you know, you only get better by playing. So obviously we all want to be as good as the people we see up on the stage at BlizzCon or wherever it happens to be. But yeah, we have to get there by practice. So we're going to play ZVZ on Echo. This is a kind of a weird map because your second base is really, really exposed over here. You get your third expansion. And as Zerg, you're almost always going to want to expand to a third, like most matches that are going beyond about 10 minutes. Yeah, so pretty tough. The meta these days seems to be that, actually I'm going to go this way, that Zerg just plays full-on aggression. Every time I've had a ZVZ, it's always been
we require
full on aggression the whole time. To like early speedlings, all that kind of stuff. So what I really want to do is, like, my expansion is there, so I want to position an overlord out about there just to get a little bit of an early warning system. I'm going to grab this base. It's a little bit risky, but I actually think if you can survive that early push, then you're probably going to do really well. And I'd rather play those kind of games. Like, super aggression is pretty good, and you need to learn how to play those. I should almost certainly play more aggressive games. I sort of don't wind up playing as many as I should. But did I not? Yeah, that's typical, isn't it? So I'm going to send this overlord to there. So my opponent has actually built a second base, but it doesn't mean he's not going to. He's got a queen already. So I'm just going to go mass roach. No, I don't want to do that. Just going to rally all my drones to here. Back in the day, what you used to do was this Maynarding thing where you would okay, so my opponent has a few, they look like slowlings. So I'm going to try to do a bit of a Sim City up here with my try to defend myself against lings. So the idea here is, like, if I get attacked, I can drop a couple of queens in there, and I'll try to win the game with roaches. Just try to do a bit of a scout, get an idea what my opponent is doing. Okay, so that really didn't work out so well, did it? Basically lost this game already. That big ling flood there's a very, very slim chance that my opponent I can just keep the game on his side, maybe. I have to be very careful actually to make sure that I keep these guys as clumped up as possible, because if I get a surround, then I'll be stuffed. just have to make sure that we protect these guys as much as possible from... Yeah, I've almost certainly lost this already, but... There's a chance I can just at least do something. So I'll prosecute out this game and see what happens. If he's going for mutas, I am totally royally screwed because I basically have nothing. The SimCity here is gonna hopefully. I don't know if a Zergling can actually get through that.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Just rally that back there. Try to get speed for my roaches.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Meanwhile, my opponent is almost certainly getting a lot of extra bases, so unless I push really, really soon, I'll try to push. As soon as I'll push with these. Okay, I'll push with this and see what I can do. Looks like my opponent is going for that expansion. So there's a chance, very slim chance. Get speed. Nope. Yeah, so he's got Ravages. Nicely played. Yeah, if you fail to assess that early Ling pressure properly, like I did, then it's all over. Red Rover. Okay, so we are searching for a game again. I'll just have a look at this console and see if there's anybody hanging out in the hood. Guys, maybe. Alright, somebody's out there. Awesome. I'm just going to kill off this thing. Right. Yeah, so that ZVZ is probably my weakest matchup, I think. I don't think it's basically the... It's not the micro, it's really all about the fact that Zerg is so responsive. You're always trying to read your opponent and then just flush out a big wave. And it gets really, really hard when you've sort of got to be on your initiative, trying to come up with a decent strategy that's going to work against everything. And then taking that strategy to the other side of the map, finding out what your opponent's got, and you know, suddenly having to either pull back or whatever. So yeah, quite difficult to do ZVZ. I kind of prefer Jeff. I've actually played Juji Man once before. I'm not even sure. not even sure how well. I think I've beaten Juji Man at least once. You are going to go scout a bit of a patrol down there. Do a shift-click patrol. Just in case we get some sort of harassment from... Oh, I always do this. I hate this. I always do it. I don't know why. I keep thinking that is my next base, and of course it's not. It is actually this one.
We require more minerals.
Yes, so... My suspicion with Mr. Juji Man is that he's probably just going to do like Zerg Air. I mean Protoss Air. He's going to go like the big Protoss Air death ball. So I'm going to go Roach Hydra and just see if I can bust in with some Nidus Canals. Should do the trick. The trick with that is just to make sure I get all of my mechanics working really, really well. So pretty much at full saturation here. One of these drones is going to become a roach warren pretty soon. Okay, so opponent's going the wall off. I have seen people do a pretend wall off and then... Yeah, so... It could be that, but I don't think so. Not this time. Mr. Juji Man, if you ever see this broadcast, I believe that you, my good friend, are actually a pretty good player, and I am not going to assume that you are... Ah, damn, couldn't save it. Too slow. So I'm going to go over here and get this third base. I'm assuming that this is not a fake. We do actually have the real thing. Need one there.
Spawn more overlords.
I'm going to need a lot of Vespene if I'm going to go for early. I'm assuming that we're going to get the Protoss Air, and if that happens, then
Metamorphosis complete.
another big wave of Zerglings. Get our ranged and other... Oh, that was a unit pushing out. Did I build a roach one yet? No.
We require more minerals.
What was that unit that pushed out?
Not enough energy. Metamorphosis complete.
I could try to counterattack.
Spawn more overlords.
Need my Hydralisk in.
Saddle creep.
I definitely saw something push out. What was it? So we're just going to need to get another scout off here. See if I'm right about my...
We require more minerals.
Let's just try to do a bit of a scout this way. It used to be that every one of these maps you'd always have a... I was assuming there might be some mutalisk harassment.
Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, he's actually got that third base. I think I better go and harass that a bit. I can't allow that to stand.
Our forces are under attack.
Yep, there's the air. Interesting.
Forces are under attack.
So we're going to need ranged. So we've got our ranged upgrades here. I'm not going to populate the...
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
I'm not actually going to bother populating the gas on this. I'm just going to go for mass roaches are actually surprisingly good. It sounds a little crazy, but maybe I'll get burrow. And I'll just start pushing with what I've got.
Spawn more overlords.
Now I'll get gas and expand over here.
Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete.
Just check that we've got...
Forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Yeah, so that was actually pretty good composition.
We require more minerals.
I need to snipe this base while I've got the advantage.
Metamorphosis complete.
So we've got speed there.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so that is pretty decisive.
Are under attack.
Usually what I try to do is get these overseers to actually follow my hydras. Hydras by default will normally sit in the back.
We require more Vespine gas.
But the reason why I feel like roaches are actually pretty good is that you want that really massive destructive speed, because if you don't have it, then all of the Zerg air, at least all of the Protoss air units are actually pretty slow. So especially carriers, which are a massive pain, but all of the others as well. So just make sure I've got all these guys hotkeyed.
Our forces are under attack.
This is why you do not this is why you do not use F2. So I'm using I hotkey my my units with whoa, need to.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
trick is just to make sure that my opponent can never actually get enough economy to back this up. The problem comes if you try to go economy for economy. You'll never actually be able to so now we can just pull out of here. Hurt my opponent's economy pretty well. And now what we want to do is just try to get some really good coverage. Now I'm going to go for my double spire. There's some rocks around here somewhere which I probably want to take out. These ones? These ones? Oh, not bother. So basically just trying to abuse the additional mobility that I have with my ground units. So that I can run around, outpace the air units. And just prevent my opponent from getting enough economy.
Mineral field depleted.
So I'm going to need a lot of hydras.
We require more minerals.
Just rally some of these guys to here.
We require more Vespine gas.
Just in case we get some shenanigans with yeah, so I really didn't even bother targeting the Tempests there because they're too slow moving, their range is great, and they're just going to pull out and bait me away from what I really want to do, which is take out the bases. There's just no way that they can cover enough map and do enough damage to my units so I can replenish them faster than they can be shot down. So Tempests are great if you've got a low resource map, but even that map, which is not super huge on resources, it's much better to try to fight that Zerg versus Protoss battle by just hitting their bases as hard as you can with wave after wave. I personally feel like, especially in these lower leagues where I am, that's a much better strat as well, because like it's so hard to fight some composition-based battle where you've got to really tune, you know, do I have this many ultras, this many corruptors, etc., and just totally balancing and tuning all that stuff. I just like to have my big force and then just use its speed to run around the map. So I'm just gonna bear with me a second, guys. I'm just gonna just check up on this stream again, make sure we've got some quality output happening here. Hey folks, thanks for dropping by. If any of you are from outside of Australia, I am from Brisbane, Australia, so hence why the funny accent. and I'm just doing a bit of streaming. Do. So that's the lag. Just while I've got you all, I'm just going to throw a quick promo for my amazing friend Nay, who, unlike myself, she is actual pro. Oh my god, this woman is so good at streaming. The mechanics of actually getting a stream up on air, super tricky, and she is way better. If you are into Overwatch and a bunch of other stuff, please go check her stream. Bit of a promo there. And now we're going to jump into another match. I feel I did reasonably well with that one, but what I was not really ready for was if my opponent would have done a bit of a switch. I don't feel like my opponent was super committed. I played them before, so I had a little of an unfair advantage in that I was pretty sure he was going to, or he or she was going to go for an air-based army. And I was right, so that was lucky, and I had that unfair advantage. So my play kind of looked better there than it otherwise may have done if I had been up against an opponent who I had not had that sort of tricky advantage. Right, so my MMR went up a little bit. My opponent's MMR was already there, so I got a little bit of a boost from that. I'd kind of like to, maybe we can get like a Gold League player next time. So I have a number of really bad habits. I've sort of mostly weaned myself off of using the F2 key, but where I'm still bad, even though I'm not pressing F2, doing all army, I sometimes, if I get panicky, I like just grab my mouse and I'm like fully clicking on the F2 key. It's like, wow, you know you've got it bad when that much. Give me my F2 key. I'm just even going to use the mouse to click it when I can't find it. So yeah, it's not good. So what happens instead is I'll find that I haven't hotkeyed all of my units. I'm trying really hard to do that. So obviously with Zerg, if any of you guys watching are not maining with Zerg, you're playing either Protoss or Terran, or maybe even you're random and you only sometimes play Zerg, the correct time to be hotkeying the fresh units is not when you actually rally them. So typically, obviously, with your Protoss or your Terran, you're going to be wanting to pick up your units after they come out of your barracks or your gateways, or you've warped them in or whatever. Gigi man, hey, my main player, I'm playing you again. Maybe they're going to change it up next time. WP for last game. So I'm just going to go around this side. If my opponent gets like a fast stalker, I think with Zerg I can usually risk putting that Overlord right in their main base, but it's a bit too risky when you have put that one there for a potential yeah, it's getting that Overlord sniped early is really bad news. It can happen with Zerg if you put your Overlord in their base, but it's not quite so much. What am I doing? Estúpido. It's weird, right? And now I'm way behind building my base. Oh, you suck. And I have to do my traditional paranoia of just looking around for photon cannons. Talking too much, not playing the game enough. Gonna get yourself beaten down, girly pants, if you do that stuff. Just need to be a little bit more focused. No sign of Protoss just yet, but I am not all that trusting that I'm going to believe. I have never seen my good friend Juji Man actually do a really super cheesy build, which is why I want to say well played, because that, like, I mean, look, I don't know, cannons are actually a valid strategy, of course, but at the same time, they're kind of like, when you win from cannons, how do you feel about that? Yeah, good, probably. Yeah, let's not dress it up in those terms.
Our troops are under attack.
Did we die already? Oh, well done. Just going to put that there. I'm going to try and push a lot earlier than I have done in the past, so I'm just going to go for a really early roach warren. I should do speedlings.
Not enough energy.
If I get some harassment off in here,
Our forces are under attack.
so my plan is going to be to
Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
I'm going to try to make sure this. So we've got a cannon there. I should be able to run past it though with any sort of luck. Losing that would be a pain. If I can just run in here past these cannons. And come up here. Harass this.
Under attack.
My opponent actually has a lot of units, so I'm just going to rally outside here.
We require more Vespine gas.
I may need, actually,
Spawn more overlords.
this is kind of bad because if my opponent is up that ramp, I'm going to need high ground vision, and I do not really have it. The other thing I could do is try to Nidus.
Forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, let's try to do that.
We require more Vespine gas. We require
Oh, come on.
gas. We require more
How much?
Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
Yes. What did you do with the Vespine gas I gave you last week? I still need to get that guy there, that guy there. So slow. We'll label this with hotkey 7. Label that there. I'm kind of all inning now because like what? So let's just completely foul up my hotkeys. I'll build a couple more queens in case this fails. Man, I've got a lot of units in this thing. If I did not get enough damage done with this, then I'm in a bad place, really. Just try to boost up my economy just a little bit. Since I've really messed this up, I should probably just GG. But,
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
is that in range? Oh god, can't even cancel it now. Oh god, too slow.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, so things that could have gone better. I think probably dropping 2 Niduses at once would have been a lot better. Also, trying to do that early aggression, failing. I think that particular timing, I think it was like about 8 minutes or something, is really pretty awful, I think, for Zerg. It works a lot better if you do like a super early, sort of like early Ravager build with like a tiny handful, like 3 to 4 Ravagers, that kind of build. That kicks in at like between 3 and 4 minutes if you do it well. Or either that, or just having enough of a build to actually mix in Hydralisks. And at the point that I was at, really the only thing you could do was use Ravagers, and really hard to, at the level that I'm playing at, multitasking enough. Like I, did not get the the heals. What's the healing thing with the queen? God. Oh God. Estúpido. Anyway, transfuse. Did not get the transfuses off from the queens. So the idea is, actually Loco's got a great video if you check him out on YouTube. Great video about Niduses. But yeah, the general idea is the strat, you pop those queens out, and then the second they pop out, you want to be just transfusing your Nidus so that the rest of your units have got time to get out. And the thing about them too is that if you get those units out quick and your opponent has target fired the Nidus, then all of your units will come out, and straight away the aggro will be on your opponent's units, and they are not returning fire. They're just constantly targeting onto your Nidus, which you are transfusing like crazy, just trying to keep the thing alive. But mad props to Juji Man there for solidly dispatching my feeble Nidus attacks. Did a good job. I just need to be a little bit better. I'm going to try to do here I'm going to try and do the early Ravager build. Which is a little tricky. I'm actually not that great at it. So what do? We do gas and pull first.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
There's a little bit of flexibility with this build. The idea is that you're trying to get out some early Ravagers and just pile on massive aggression onto your opponent's base. You need the super early one of those. Oh no! Oh you! I can't believe it. My trigger happy drone building finger just jumped in there and messed that up. But I can still recover. So what I want is a queen. I can't afford to burn those lava that I just built. I absolutely have to accept those drones and just come in a little bit later. This is just going to kick in just a little bit later, unfortunately.
We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
So the idea is, so I have 4 or 5 of those things. Basically, the idea of this build.
Metamorphosis complete. Spawn more overlords.
Get these things over here and build. Now, what we need is to have good vision here. These things we want to morph to Ravagers, and I'm going to use a lot of my gas. It's 225 Vespine to morph 3 Ravagers, which is about all I'm going to be able to afford.
Our forces are under attack.
That is annoying.
Spawn more overlords.
How badly did I mess that up? Wonder if you'll not get the cancel off in time. It's good. So I think I probably lost this already. It's very annoying. It's not an easy build to do, this one. Why is my base camera not working? The only thing I have going for me right now is my opponent has not yet so as soon as these guys get here, I am going to just push. Try and see what we've got up here. What I need to do is target the marauders with my zerglings. So that was definitely a mess up there. Yeah, so what happened in that one is basically the timings on that 3 Ravager push are very tight, and losing my Overlord at that critical time, basically, I'm just going to have a quick look at the replay, which is a really good part actually of playing Starcraft. Obviously, just this critical time, and I'm not trying to discount the fact that my opponent played a very good game there, pushing away that attack. But so he had 2 barracks, fairly aggressive already, 3 barracks and a factory. So here we are. So that was the moment basically then when I lost the game. So what you want with this Overlord is typically you want to arrive just before this. So the time was like 3 minutes 29. And if I would have had my Overlord positioned here or in this dead space right there, then I could have pushed in like this a lot more carefully and just stayed out of the range of these Marines. And of course the key to it is just what you really want to be able to do is sort of tank with the lings, sick the lings onto things like these marauders, and then drop the corrosive biles on the clumped up group of Marines and so on, which often have been rallied right to that point there. But my opponent, mad props to them, because what they basically did was played this out really, really well, and they had a decent defensive force of probably was the Cyclones. What were they going for? No, Hellions. Okay, I was actually going for Hellions. Maybe Hellion Starport. Okay, so he's going for drops. Nice build. Yeah, so a really aggressive build, and by the looks of it, was going to follow up with that expansion that they did. So if I was going to succeed with this, I really needed to have executed on this a lot better against this opponent who was playing really, really well. So let me just look at the time here, 5:39. All right, guys, well, it's been real. I hope you had fun. I have to go and watch a thing. See, Apple Watch, do not lie. Apple Watch tells me I have a talk to go to in 20 minutes. So I have had a lot of fun here. I hope the few of you that jumped on in and listened to me ranting and raving and playing Starcraft badly in Wood League had a bit of fun. So this has been Horrid Games. I do have a YouTube channel as well, which is youtube.com/SezMonster, SezMonsta, that thing right there, where I've also chucked up quite a few videos about Starcraft and a couple of other things under my Horrid Games channel. So feel free to check that stuff out. There'll be more of me playing Starcraft badly. And I'll catch you on the next one.